guys, it's James again. Got another edition of Acid Doctor. Haven't done this in a while, obviously, because I haven't had any questions. But can't keep a good doctor down sometimes. So sometimes he'll cheat a little bit, and get some questions from like a year ago or whatever that he hasn't answered from, just doing it online or whatever. And sometimes somebody will just submit a question, and I'll just put it in the bank. So I got 5 questions this week. I got the book of questions as usual, so let's get to it. Question 1. Jason M. asks, what did you think of the guest appearances of Superman on Supergirl? Well, the first 2 episodes had brought in Superman to, cement the fact that Superman's in the Supergirl universe, and, besides the what I've complained about, the blurs and the shadows or whatever. So, I thought they did the right kids more. It's less Henry Cavill, more Christopher Reeve, and he does all right for the character. He doesn't really have the Superman build or whatever, but he does the job like he's I'm not complaining. I've seen a lot worse Superman performances in my day, so I have no complaints. I thought I did it. I thought the guy, what was it, Taylor something or other, he did a pretty good job. He does pretty good Clark Kent for the couple of seconds that he's in it, and he does a pretty good Superman. Superman's not the parts. Clark Kent is the one. So yeah, I hope to see him again in the future. I would like to see Kevin Smith directed Supergirl with Superman, and that'd be pretty cool. I'm sure he would love it. So yeah, I'm all for the Superman and the Supergirl. Could be a worse guy playing it. Question 2. This one I got from a year ago that I found on my Facebook from a shared memory. So I'm cheating here. So Sean S. asked me a year ago, do you feel embarrassed to be a human being when you see the topics that are trending? Yeah. I mean, I can't say I pay attention to what goes on in the world most of the times, or pop cultures or whatever. I mean, I'm a comic book guy. Comic book film guy and film guy. I don't really pay attention to, say, what celebrities do or whatever. Usually most things that are topping is just bore the hell out of me. I could care less about Kim Kardashian or whatever happened to her, and or say Kanye West or someone else. I don't really go for what celebrities do or the weird things that topic sometimes or trend. I'm a really boring person, and I'm okay with that. I don't know if I'm embarrassed to be a human being, but like I said, I don't really pay attention too much to what trends, because I'm so far outside the box. I'm probably a town or 3 over. So, I'm embarrassed that people want to pay attention, though, that, enjoy what trends or whatever, but I can't, judge people for, what they want to pay attention to, so, what are you going to do? Question 3 is from Rob B. You're in a relationship for a while. Your significant other gets a job elsewhere. Do you go? How much do you love the life where you are? I mean, if this person is worth it for you to go to, be part of them. I mean, I wasn't in a relationship, but I left pretty much because I wanted to be in someone else's life all those years ago when I moved out to Nashua, and hasn't really worked out, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't regret it, but dude, I mean, love is love. I mean, if you want to do it, then go on ahead. Can you start over? Do you want to start over? I mean, do you like where you're at? Do you want to change things? I mean, if you don't want to fall in complacency, do what you got to do. But if you want to be one of those guys I can get someone else, then what do we got to do? We're going to question 4. Jerry C. asked me the other day, just for poops and pissers, do you prefer a Batman that kills or one that doesn't? I like a Batman that doesn't kill, but a Batman that more gets pushed to the line, though. Not the real, see, like the Batman from Hush, for example, where the Hush storyline where, it gets to the point where he's like, he's like at a point, like, he doesn't, he's at the point where I'm done with it, dealing with the Joker, and he's got his hands around the Joker's story, he's trying to kill him, and Gordon has to, basically pull him off and, snap him out of it. But the stories that get me with the Batman is the ones where it's like, he's really at a point where, I don't know how much longer I can do it. Maybe I should just kill him. I mean, he's not really killing me, but it's still the crisis of conscience that gets to me. It's like that point where he gets to that line. It's like, do I jump over the line and become like everyone else, or just do I jump over the line to say just to justify it, or or something like that. But those are the stories I like. The ones where he just gets pushed to the point where, he questions why he hasn't killed someone or whatever, and if he should, say just throw everything away and just actually kill someone, like say the Joker, for example. Last question is an anonymous one. Will you ever have alcohol again? Truth be told, I had a couple of light beers when I went to the Springsteen concert in mid-September. But, I stopped because I was flying, obviously. It was, 2 light beers, and I was just like, ooh. So, I'm not saying it'll never, ever happen again, but I don't really feel the draw to alcohol like most people do. I mean, there's a long line of history in my family, even before my father, like, to the Sullivans, to some of the early century Charmax, particularly to the turn of the 20th century Sullivans. Just really, there's a draw to alcohol, shockingly, in my family. So it's just, I don't really have the pull. I'm obviously probably because of the experiences of my father, but I'm not saying I'll never have another beer again. Obviously, but I don't really ever feel like I need to have one, or I might have one like once in a while, but I don't really know if I'm gonna. That's, like I said, not to say I won't. So yeah, those are the questions I got. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to see one like more often than say once a month or whatever, please feel free to submit me questions. Don't be shy. If you want to submit a question, if you want me to answer a question but don't want to put your name, we can just ask me to be anonymous about it, and I'm not gonna pull your name out and put you in front so the world can see. But I've been told people like to watch the show, but you got to submit questions. So I can't answer questions that aren't asked. So thank you guys who have put questions in. Not so much for the show, but because I cheat for letting me cheat and use your questions. So we'll see you the next time I do this show. Who knows when that's going to be, but it'll be a next time.